What is the purpose of the TTL, time to live, field in an IP packet header? A. To indicate the priority level of the packet. B. To specify the maximum number of hops the packet can traverse. C. To determine the size of the packet. D. To identify the source and destination IP addresses. Answer. B. To specify the maximum number of hops the packet can traverse. Which of the following protocols is used by routers to exchange routing information dynamically? A. ARP, Address Resolution Protocol. B. ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. C. OSPF, Open Shortest Path First. D. DNS, Domain Name System. Answer. C. OSPF, Open Shortest Path First. What is the purpose of a default gateway in a TCP/IP network? A. To assign IP addresses dynamically to network devices. B. To provide access to devices on remote networks. C. To secure wireless access points. D. To filter traffic based on IP addresses. Answer. B. To provide access to devices on remote networks. Which of the following is not a valid IPv4 address class? A. Class AB, Class BC, Class CD, Class D. Answer. D. Class D. What is the primary function of a router in a network? A. Filtering traffic based on MAC addresses. B. Forwarding packets between different IP networks. C. Assigning IP addresses dynamically to network devices. D. Encrypting data transmission over the network. Answer. B. Forwarding packets between different IP networks. Which routing protocol uses a distance vector algorithm to determine the best path to a destination network? A. OSPF, Open Shortest Path First. B. RIP, Routing Information Protocol. C. EIGRP, Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol. D. BGP, Border Gateway Protocol. Answer. B. RIP, Routing Information Protocol. What is the purpose of subnetting in IP addressing? A. To provide secure communication between network devices. B. To divide a large network into smaller, more manageable subnetworks. C. To translate domain names to IP addresses. D. To encrypt data transmission over the network. Answer. B. To divide a large network into smaller, more manageable subnetworks. Which of the following statements accurately describes a static route? A. It is automatically updated by routers based on network conditions. B. It is manually configured by a network administrator. C. It uses a distance vector algorithm to determine the best path. D. It is used exclusively in small networks with few devices. Answer. B. It is manually configured by a network administrator. What is the purpose of the subnet mask in IP addressing? A. To identify the network portion of an IP address. B. To specify the maximum number of hops a packet can traverse. C. To indicate the priority level of the packet. D. To determine the size of the packet. Answer. A. To identify the network portion of an IP address. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a public IP address? A. Routable on the public internet. B. Unique within a private network. C. Assigned by an ISP, Internet Service Provider. D. Begins with the prefix 192.168. Answer. D. Begins with the prefix 192.168. What is the purpose of NAT, network address translation, in IP networking? A. To encrypt data transmission over the network. B. To assign IP addresses dynamically to network devices. C. To translate private IP addresses to public IP addresses. D. To filter traffic based on IP addresses. Answer. C. To translate private IP addresses to public IP addresses. Which of the following is a valid private IP address range according to RFC 1918? A. 10.0.010.255.255.255 B. 172.16.0.0 172.31.255.255 C. 192.168.0.0 192.168.255.255d 169.254.0.0 169.254.255.255. Answer: C. 192.168.0.0 192.168.255.255. What is the purpose of ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol, in IP networking? A. To provide secure communication between network devices. B. To assign IP addresses dynamically to network devices. C. To manage network traffic and diagnose network issues. D. To translate domain names to IP addresses. Answer: C. To manage network traffic and diagnose network issues. Which of the following is a characteristic of a dynamic routing protocol? A. It requires manual configuration on every router in the network. B. It updates routing tables automatically based on network changes. C. It provides better security than static routing. D. It is suitable for small networks with few devices. Answer: B. It updates routing tables automatically based on network changes. What is the purpose of the ARP, Address Resolution Protocol, in IP networking? A. To translate domain names to IP addresses. B. To manage network traffic and diagnose network issues. C. To resolve IP addresses to MAC addresses. D. To assign IP addresses dynamically to network devices. Answer: C. To resolve IP addresses to MAC addresses. Which of the following statements accurately describes a dynamic IP address? A. It remains constant and does not change over time. B. It is manually configured by a network administrator. C. It is automatically assigned by a DHCP server. D. It is used exclusively in large enterprise networks. Answer: C. It is automatically assigned by a DHCP server. What is the purpose of VLSM, variable length subnet masking, in IP addressing? A. To provide secure communication between network devices. B. To divide a large network into smaller, more manageable subnetworks. C. To translate private IP addresses to public IP addresses. D. To encrypt data transmission over the network. Answer: B. To divide a large network into smaller, more manageable subnetworks. Which of the following is a characteristic of a routed protocol? A. It is used for communication within the same network segment. B. It relies on routers to determine the best path to a destination. C. It does not support dynamic routing. D. It is limited to small networks with few devices. Answer: B. It relies on routers to determine the best path to a destination. What is the purpose of a loopback interface in IP networking? A. To provide a backup connection in case of network failures. B. To simulate a network interface for testing purposes. C. To filter traffic based on IP addresses. D. To assign IP addresses dynamically to network devices. Answer: B. To simulate a network interface for testing purposes. Which of the following routing protocols uses both link state and distance vector algorithms? A. OSPF, Open Shortest Path First. B. RIP, Routing Information Protocol. C. EIGRP, Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol. D. BGP, Border Gateway Protocol. Answer: C. EIGRP, Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol. Thank you for watching Cyber Trainer. Like and subscribe.